Good morning, happy Monday. I'm actually feeling okay as I cough. That's kind of my new norm, coughing. Anyway, it is 6:28. I'm ready with pretty much everything, just getting this out the door. But yesterday I filmed a little bit. I'll probably insert clip after this clip, but ended up on the really interesting side of town. I met with my two teacher friends from forever ago. We started teaching together and we lunch. We try to do once a month. It works out-ish. But anyway, got to meet with them for the first time since being in the hospital and all that. Just funny. And it was amazing and wonderful. We spent 3 hours just jibber jabbering and it was great. And then I decided to go by a thrift store on my way home. It was like, oh, it's just a mile. It was 1.7 miles up the road from where I was. I'm like, well, you know, we're in a decent area. It's kind of downtowny. It should be fine. Totally was not fine. So I'll insert clip after this. Anyway, I lived to tell the tale. That's all that matters. I did this. I did the other. Here we go. So anyway, we did not end up doing our errands yesterday. So today, I guess we're going, yes, because we're out of coffee. I did use this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at how pretty. I thrifted it. It's super heavy. I don't know who makes it. I don't know if it says anywhere, honestly, but it's super heavy duty. So I made coffee in there. And I thought it was going to be crazy strong, but it's really not. Anyway, so that is coffee today. There's some in there for you, honey, not much, but a little bit. He said he didn't need any, which I don't know how people talk like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go do errands. I have another package to ship. I'm so excited. I think I said 7 last night, right? 7 sales in the last 2 weeks. That's good. I mean, I'm new, so I feel like that's really good. I know there are sellers out there that make hundreds of sales a day, but I'm not there yet. Maybe one day, maybe in retirement. Hold, please. That is actually kind of what I want to do. Do eBay a little bit, not a little bit, I can do a lot. I mean, I'm healthy enough that I can do that. And then teachers pay teachers, and that will be my retirement. I mean, it'll keep me busy. I'll be sitting at the coffee shop doing that, and that's my life goal right there. Anyway, I have to get going here because it is now 6:31, but I need to go to school, print the paper, hopefully, that I need, and then staple all my packets together, at least for the morning group. Actually, I can do them during prep too, because we don't get to those until after specials. So it's okay, it's fine. I just don't like being this up to the minute, but it's okay. I'm gonna get going and I will see you after school. Hello and happy Sunday. So I just finished up lunch with my friends, the people that I used to teach with and love, and they're besties forever. Just finished up lunch and I'm doing something possibly stupid, but definitely adventurous. So I'm stopping at a Goodwill. We do not meet in the best part of town. You know how in cities, there's pockets of good and pockets of not so good. We're in a pocket of good where we eat, but I drove 1.7 miles away and I don't know if I should get out of my car. I'm going to do it. It's the middle of the day on a Sunday. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in and just see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, wow, I'm back in my car. I won't ever do that again. It was scary. Okay, so I walk in and I'm still in the parking lot, so I'm gonna talk quick. I walked in and I tried to grab a cart and I was working real hard at trying to get it out. And the cashier comes over and says, "Ma'am, hold on." she had to unlock the cart. I should have left then, but no, I was going to be brave or stupid or possibly a little bit of each. So I went back to the coffee mugs. I looked around. I pretended like I was cool. I wasn't cool. I was the opposite of cool. And then I saw the security guard with the gun, and so I left. I bought the things and then I left, and all the people were normal and nice, and it's really scary here, and I'm going to go home now. So I will maybe see you later. Hello and happy end of day Monday, right? Yes, it's still Monday. What are you talking about? We had a pretty good day. Just a lot of the same, you know, reminding, but honestly, some of them are getting so much better at being quiet and respectful. So that is fantastic news. In other news, our EL students are taking their Azella test this week, and they started this afternoon. I hope it went well. It was right before, like 10 minutes before we would have gone out to recess. And I don't know, hopefully that didn't have a bearing on how they did, but I know they were tired. Why? This is why we can't have nice things, guys, if you're watching. I know a couple of you do. So we'll see, but hopefully I asked one of them, how was it? And she said, it was really hard. I'm like, darn it. It's not what I wanted to hear, but hopefully she was just being hard on herself and it was okay. Today, after I get home, first thing I have to do is go mail a package, which is exciting news. But then I have to go grocery shopping, which is less exciting news. But it's fine. It's fine. It's because we didn't go yesterday because we didn't feel like it. I think I said that to you this morning. We were just tired and we were feeling kind of just bleh, so we didn't. I think that's all I really have to say. Today we did normal stuff. It was, of course, Groundhog Day. And if you know, you know, Puxatawny, Mr. Phil himself, saw his shadow. So we have 6 more weeks of winter, which is music to my ears. Some of my kids, one of my little girls, it was kind of funny, said, but wait a minute, I want spring to come so my birthday will be sooner. And I had to explain that it didn't really work like that, but that's okay. I would like the winter to continue, but alas, we are already in the 80s here in Arizona, and it can just stop right now because where's my chalk? It's gone. Next is 90s and then hundreds, and then just call me bacon because I'll be sitting in my air conditioning. And yes, I did say bacon because I think that's hilarious. But anyway, I don't want to be bacon. I want to be cool pop in my kitchen. So anyway, we have not started our new unit yet. However, we also have not finished our old one, and I think we're going to just read one more story out of it. So we might forego the drone article and just leave it out. We'll see. Sorry, that was the top of my head. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided fully. Oh, I made it all the way around my room, except for I did not turn off this one. I had to change hands there really quick, or that one next to it. Okay, so I told my partner teacher 10 minutes, and that was about 9 minutes ago. So I better be done. We're good. We're looking okay. The room cleanup is well, I came in this morning and it wasn't vacuumed, so it's a few days worth because they don't vacuum back in time. Go back. They vacuum Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They did not vacuum Friday, and I don't remember. I think they did vacuum Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Monday, 3 days. And it looks kind of like it's been 3 days. So anyway, I'm going to get going. I will see you in the morning. Wish me luck. I have to go out in the real world now and shop. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and happy We have lots of influenza A going around. Doesn't that sound fun? Our campus right now, so I'm freaking out a little bit. Our assistant principal is currently down. Got an email from her at 3:48 this morning saying, finally got me, guys, sorry. So that's not ideal, not even a skosh. Hopefully she will be okay. We've had lots of staff out sick for like a week at a time, so I'm just nervous. One of my coworkers said that he was coughing so violently that he was vomiting, and that's not the one I put in first usually, so that's just not ideal. I did not sleep well last night. I got about 4 hours. Just couldn't do it. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, gonna power through this day, come home, and probably just try really hard to go to bed like by 7:30. Last night we went shopping because we didn't do it over the weekend. I told my husband I just don't like it. I don't like being out past dark. And past dark means like 6 p.m. You know how that is. These days and times. Hold, please. But we got what we needed. Coffee. It's really all I needed. And red vines. So anyway, we're healthy as ever here. Just really trying to stay healthy and have a great attitude and not be worried. So that's where I'm at. Get another new student today, which puts us both homerooms at 28, 56 children. I'm gonna go in this morning, I'm gonna enter grades. I got one whole class. I got both classes graded over the weekend, but not entered into the grade book. So yesterday's prep was spent entering in grades. This morning, what time is it? Yeah, 6:26. That's our dinner last night. That's the chicken we had, the deli chicken. That's not it, that's the garbage part. We don't like to put it in the actual garbage because yuck. Anyway, what am I even talking about? I had something. I saw that when I saw the clock. Oh, I'm gonna go in and enter the other homeroom's grades this morning. That's what I was getting at. And then that will be ready. I'm holding back all of these assignments to hand parents at conferences. Conferences are going to be next week, end of next week. So we'll have 2 weeks essentially to hand them. But I just like to do that because sometimes parents are like, wait, what? Where are these papers coming from? Your teachers grade them and send them home every single week, and your kids are supposed to give them to you, but if they don't, here they are. And isn't that something, right? Anyway, I'm gonna get going. May the force be with all of us. Please stay healthy. I'm gonna try to do the same, and I'll catch up with you after school. Hello and happy end of day Tuesday. Voice shot, computers possibly a hot mess, but that's gonna be a later me problem. Maybe not even today me, we'll see. Everything seems to be falling apart. It's fine, everything's great. We actually had a really good day. I feel like we just, we're a little not great on the cleanup. Really, honestly, that's it. It's not that big of a deal. But here I am cleaning up after children who know better, and that makes me real good and crabby. But it's okay. We'll fix it tomorrow. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I am going to go home soon because I'm so tired. You guys, it's only Tuesday. How am I this exhausted? But I am so tired. So I am going to do the bare minimum, as is the way of my life in the last few few weeks, years, insert number here, we got another new student today, very sweet. It's just 28 children is so many children, especially when a couple of them, okay, more than a couple if we're being honest, try to kind of, their MO is flying under the radar, and you're trying to keep track of all those people, and it's a lot. It is a lot, guys. So it is good, but it's a lot. And so behaviors, I mean, we're very blessed. They're not crazy. We run kind of a tight shipwreck here, though. We don't mess around. I do allow talking and fun, but man, if it gets out of hand, that changes real good and quick. So, I mean, we're good. My teammate and I, in our whole grade level, we're really good about consistency and things like that, which is the reason that I'm so exhausted, because that takes a lot with 56 children. And those of you who are in the game know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot. They are a lot. Oh, this is fun. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and not have that happening. Why? One of my, oh, okay. Oh, we had a plane crash. There we go. I was trying to figure out what strap was falling apart. So it's just the little things in life. Appreciate the help cleaning, but you've got to do the whole job of then throwing it in the garbage afterwards. So again, just this kind of stuff, you know? And then I get home and look at my own house and go, who's cleaning here? It's me. It's always me. Anyway, enough whining. Just stop it already. Stop whining. Other than a little mess here and a little mess there, we had a really good day. They were really good and mad about the 15th Amendment, the girls were. So I had to tell them the sad truth of we had to wait longer, ladies, for our right to vote. And they did not appreciate that one little bit. So just telling you that made them good and mad. And we talked about, what else? The 15th Amendment was this day in history. It was ratified this day in history in, was it 1870, I think? And then we did a lot of talking about the first Americans, and I'm kicking a stool across the room in case you're wondering what the rattling noise is. I can't be bothered to pick it up right now. Made it. And we talked about why the climate was so important to that first, that first group here in the Americas. How did they survive? We talked about all the things that happen in our spare time that we like to, turn off. I say why a lot, don't I? These things don't always turn off right when I would appreciate them to. Our spare time, I said, how many people go to birthday parties in their spare time? How many people play video games or, whatnot in your spare time? And so many answered yes. Now that I have you sitting there, I'm going to move you. And then we talked about what would be different if you were hunters and gatherers. And I'm not talking about, at Walmart. I'm talking about if you had to hunt and gather your own food, what would that look like for your extra time? And so I feel like that was a good way to explain that to them in a way that they understood. So we did have a really good day. I'm just so tired and I need to go home and I need to go to bed. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So that was part of my tiredness today, but brought my A game as we always do, right, teachers? I'm going to get out and I will see you in the morning. I stopped moving just for you. See you in the morning.